Morning, everybody. I'm Barrett, and welcome to another Entertainment on High Pick of the Week. We've got a great selection for you this Saturday. Just like last week, which was She-Hulk, if you remember, this is another show that the internet started tearing apart, and I started having a very negative outlook towards the show, and I hadn't even watched an episode yet. It's the Ring of Power series that Prime Video put out last year. I'm a huge Tolkien fan. I've read all the Lord of the Rings books, The Hobbit. I've never read the Silmarillion just because it's way too fucking dense and I'm much too stupid to try to fucking keep track of the information in that book. But I've read all his other works and I'm a huge fan. And I don't see anything wrong with this series at all. I enjoyed it thoroughly. The fact that people got pissed off that there were black people cast in this series just goes to show you how small-minded and ignorant people can be. It didn't affect or impact the series in the slightest. They were great actors and actresses, and they did a fantastic fucking job. And here's the trailer for season 1. But I think Peter Jackson probably would sit down and watch these fucking episodes and be like, that better be fucking good. Now, there was a lot of pressure on the studio to make something that the fans would like. And of course, you can't make everybody happy. But I thought the story of Galadriel when she was young, along with... Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. Oh, what's the guy from... I can't remember his fucking name now. Elrond. He's a young man in this series, and then it shows hobbits as they were like primitive hunter-gatherers that still hadn't settled in the Shire yet. Like, the visuals were striking and just as good as any of the Peter Jackson movies. The acting was just as good as any of those movies, and they didn't have a big, huge Hollywood actor or actress to headline the series. I don't recognize a single fucking actor in the whole fucking show. And I love that fact. Like, they did a great job. Like, this show would get a 9 out of 10. I fucking loved it. I hope there's going to be more. Fucking complaining about black people being in this, fuck's sakes. There was a young Gandalf. Yeah, and that's just about all I have to say about that. If you've watched the movies, read the books, hell, if you're old enough like Daryl and I are, you might even remember the old Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and Return of the King cartoons that came out back in the late 70s and early 80s. If you're a fan of any of that, then there's no reason why you wouldn't like this unless you're an unmitigated fucking racist piece of shit. So, you know what? If you're not, give it a chance, like I did. Like, I thought for sure it was going to be garbage because everybody on the internet seemed to be saying it was no good. And I'm here to tell you otherwise. If you want to give it a shot, you might just like it. All right? And with that, I'd like to say thanks for watching this episode. And if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be deadly. All right? Take care.